Struder Technologies offers two No Days products for mosaic enthusiasts: No Days Mosaic Mesh for vertical and horizontal mounting, and No Days Mosaic Adhesive for direct application. No Days Mosaic Adhesive comes in sheets of 8.5 by 11 inches in packages of 5, 10, and 25 sheets, or in a 12-inch wide continuous roll of 100 feet. The sheets are packaged with separator paper for easy removal. The film adhesive is easily cut to size using scissors or an X-Acto blade. No Days Mosaic Mesh comes in sheets of 48 inches by 12 inches in packages of 1, 2, 5, or 10 sheets. It's also available in a 12-inch wide continuous roll of 50 feet. The Mosaic Mesh is packaged with a white silicone release liner that is placed underneath the mesh when heat setting the adhesive. Do not throw this out. The fiberglass mesh matrix is coated with No Days Mosaic Adhesive, allowing common bonding products like thin set, cement, or mortar to attach to the mesh, glass, or tiles when mounting the entire mosaic vertically or horizontally. No Days Mosaic Adhesives are heat set. The bond is strong and secure, but if your design changes while building your mosaic, you're able to reheat the adhesives to remove and reset your tesserae. After you've heat set the adhesive, it cures within minutes and is ready to grout, so there's no waiting for glue to dry before finishing the project. This makes the mosaic adhesive ideal for time-sensitive projects like last-minute gift ideas, projects with short turnaround times, and classroom situations. No Days Mosaic Adhesives are non-toxic. They're not messy, tacky, or sticky like other glues. They can be easily handled and cut to size. The No Days adhesives can be used with a wide variety of substrates, including wood, glass, particle board, drywall, and MDF. It will not stick to silicone and is not recommended for use with plastic or rubber. For most substrates, one layer of adhesive is plenty, but for deeply porous surfaces, you can overlap and layer the adhesive film for a secure bond. The mosaic film is translucent, allowing you to see your pattern underneath. If you want, you can even trace your pattern onto the film with a felt tip pen. No Days Mosaic Mesh, a fiberglass mesh coated with No Days Mosaic Adhesive, can also be easily cut to size. You can overlap mesh pieces and heat set to stitch them together and build custom shapes and sizes, allowing you to secure your design in large sections, small sections, or entire mosaics. When heating the mesh, be sure to place the piece on top of the silicone release liner that is included in the package. Once your mosaic has been bonded to the mesh substrate, the project can be easily transported and mounted vertically or horizontally using thin-set, premixed mortar, cement, or mastic. No Days Mosaic adhesives cannot be reactivated by indoor or outdoor temperatures due to its elevated phase change temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the point at which it is heated and turns from a solid to a liquid. For heat setting the No Days adhesives, Struder Technologies recommends using a standard heating gun. For heat setting large sections at once, you can use the No Days Universal Curing Station. Using a standard heat gun on low, begin to evenly heat a small section of mosaic by holding the heat gun 4 to 6 inches above the project. The adhesive will begin to liquefy where it's not covered by glass or tile first, but you need to continue to heat the mosaic until the glass warms up and melts the adhesive underneath. It's helpful to practice using the No Days Mosaic Adhesive with transparent glass. This allows you to see the adhesive melting and will help you to get a feel for how long it takes to heat set your pieces. Using a tool like tweezers or a dental pick while you're heating will also help you to feel when the adhesive is beginning to melt to the glass. Initially, the glass will sort of skid across the surface of your substrate, but when the adhesive has grabbed on to both surfaces, the glass will begin to glide across the surface. If you overheat, your pieces can begin to slide around on their own. If this happens, you can move them back into place with your tool. When you're done using the heat gun, make sure to set it with the point facing straight up to ensure the longevity of your heat gun. This forces the residual heat to rise up through the end of the gun instead of getting trapped and burning out the elements. The No Days Universal Curing Station makes the heat setting process even quicker and allows you to multitask while waiting for your pieces to heat. It works best for mosaics that are level. The curing station needs to come into contact with the glass in order to heat the pieces properly. If the curing station is smaller than your mosaic, you can heat set in sections. The weight of the curing station will hold your glass pieces in place, so if you overheat the piece, you won't need to worry about the pieces moving. After your pieces have cooled, the adhesive is cured and ready to grout. For more detailed instructional videos and project ideas, visit Struder.com. For ordering information or help with questions, email info@Struder.com.